All right, so basically, like I showed you, I pulled the 3M tape, the plastic wrap off the back. I had the masking tape marking off, so it went on perfect. It does raise, the emblem a little bit off the front, but of course that's because there's acrylic on the back. So you got to be okay with that fact. You can see back here. So you can see it's like off the paint by like, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch. So there's that. It's not 100% flush to the plastic, but that's because it's raised up from the acrylic with the LEDs, which light up very nicely. Now, as I showed you, I drilled the hole, fed it through here. I'd taken that pop, and that pop, all those little tabs, and popped them up. That let me lift the whole thing up, feed the wires around the edge. This is tapped to that one large gray wire in the corner. Like I told you 1,000 times in the videos, it's the biggest wire of all of them. It's in the corner, you can't miss it. I tapped that. I stripped off like, I don't know, an inch or inch and a half of the insulation off the wire, wrapped it around this bolt, put the bolt back in. It's what holds down your air box. It was the closest thing, so that's the one I went with. If you want to ground it somewhere else, feel free. You can do that one. There's one way down in there. If you really want to get down in there and do that, that's fine. I don't care. This is what I went with. Anyways, it all worked out great. Took like 10 times longer than I said it would. I'm going to say probably about a solid hour. So probably about, I don't know, 5 minutes to get the thing off, 15 minutes of rubbing alcohol and getting all the sticky adhesive off, a minute to drill the hole. Whatever it was, 30 seconds to put the masking tape around. Then popping the tabs off a couple minutes, running the wire a couple minutes, cutting the wire and stripping it a couple minutes, adding the little attachment and that. But man, getting the adhesive off from the old emblem, that's what took the longest time. That was just ridiculous. That stuff was on there like cement, not like glue. So you saw what it looked like finished. It looks awesome. It's gonna be great driving this thing at night with that little extra pop. And so like I said, it's probably like 2 hours of prep work and then 45 minutes of doing the thing. But it's really relatively simple. I'm sure if you're good at doing projects and stuff, you'll knock it out in no time. But for me, it took me about 45 minutes overall to actually do all the stuff and like 2 hours of prep work. So thought it looked great. Hope you all enjoy.